It's that time again. Whew, only a few more shows until Payback. That's still crazy to me. Like, it's weird. Very weird. But hey, I'm not complaining because well, oh Jesus Christ. I always hate when I can hear myself immediately off the gun on the on the stream. Because it just sounds weird. But no, what can I say about this episode? I think it's just a matter of yeah, it's just making sure that Payback is as good as it can get. So yeah. Again, I don't know what to say here. I'm just trying to further the stories for Payback. I'm just trying to get everything done. So yeah. Alrighty. So oh Jesus Christ. I'm trying to like send it everywhere I know. I don't know. I don't know anymore. I'm just trying to enjoy myself. I've gone insane. I definitely have gone insane. Oh. Alright, I just need to put it on Instagram and then I'm done. Alright, cool. Well, let's shall we? Let's Oh god, I've gone insane, haven't I? Yes. Yes, I have. Yay. Alright, let's do this. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to ECW. I'm your host, as always, Scott Silver, coming to you live from the ECW Arena in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania.
Is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 431 pounds, Ricochet and the Order.
The Nest is here. Ricochet, Raven, coming in for a tag team match versus former Nest member Jackson Rogers and a partner of his choosing. We honestly have no idea who Jackson might choose to be his tag team partner. The amount of people that is still not trusting him after his time with the Nest, it's uncertain who he's gonna get to be with him. Oh man!
From Yonkers, New York, weighing in at 265 pounds, the ECW Hardcore Champion, Tommy Draven.
Tommy Dreamer. The man who's quite literally gone to war with Raven and the Nest ever since the inception of ECW coming back. He has gone to war with this faction, and now he's teaming with a former member. How about that? Mr. Hardcore Champion himself coming in is now his partner. The Outlaw makes his way in.
From Sydney, Australia, weighing in at 228 pounds, the Outlaw, Jackson Rogers.
Jackson Rogers finally getting hands on both members that he used to call mentors and family, being Ricochet and Raven. Finally getting hands on both of them in the same match here tonight. Pulling out the big guns, getting, of all people, Tommy Dreamer to help him in this endeavor. How about that? Hello, testing, testing. There we go. My microphone is back on as Jackson Rogers' knee straight to the face of Ricochet. I've been doing calls this whole time and it hasn't picked up on me. I'm heartbroken. Where's our budget going? It's Jackson now. Forearm from the springboard, but comes up short. And now Ricochet trying to get some momentum, but Jackson not letting him get any bit of it. Throws him into the corner, tags in the Hardcore Champion once again. In and flipping Ricochet over. Elbow strike straight to the skull. Possibly trying to talk strategy with Jackson and suicide dive. And now the count starting as Ricochet finally getting some leverage here. A look at Tommy now focusing on Raven, sending him to the concrete floor as now 7. But Ricochet will beat the count. Heads back inside the ring to Tommy. Go for a springboard moonsault. Very clean from Ricochet. As now the fans make their feelings known right now. Near the midsection super kick sends Tommy to the canvas. And now trying to get that chip damage in. Hoists him back up to his feet. And now kick straight to the face. Goes for the cover. But And now, looking at the man who used to team with Jackson, able to strike back though, and focuses his attention back to Dreamer. Jesus Christ. Now Raven tagged in. And now Raven again, like I keep on saying over and over again, Raven and Dreamer know each other extremely well. Now some strikes to Jackson. We're back into the ring now. Look at Dreamer, back body drop. Now the strike, but didn't seem to get anything off of Raven. And look at Raven, the crucifix. Goes for the cover, but a kick out. Goes for the tag now. Now strike to the midsection by the now legal Ricochet. Try to go for something, but Tommy able to break away. The Hurricane Runner. Tagged in. Raven back in the fray of it, and look at the underhook. And still trying to get a piece of it. And the stiff right. Tags in Jackson though. Try to go for a springboard, but Raven catches him before he can do so. Hoists him up. Snake eyes off the turnbuckle. And now kicking his feet, but able to break away before anything can happen. Roll up. Throws him into the ropes now. Drop down. Leapfrog. And a Superman punch. Body kick out at 2. Just in the nick of time. Throws into the ropes again. Try to go for a possible spear. But doesn't catch it, and catches a clothesline instead. Now thrown into the corner. Jackson now trying to get some damage into the arm. Elbow strike by Raven. And now Raven with the DDT. Cover on Jackson, but a kick out at 2. Goes with a springboard forearm, connects. The fans chanting, and a spear! A spear from Jackson! Try to go for a kick to the side of the skull, but Raven able to block it. And now another snake eyes, busting Jackson open. Now tag off to Ricochet. Stiff right. Now Ricochet just wailing on his former tag partner. Hoists him up. Spins around and gets it. Tags in Raven. Not going for his own pin. Now knee straight to the midsection. Just not letting him forget. Doing as much damage as he can all around. And now Ricochet possibly looking to do some damage to Dreamer, but decides against it. And Jackson tagging in Dreamer, so Ricochet can't get the top rope, but gets the Hurricane Rana on the Hardcore Champion. But I don't think that's going to stop Dreamer now. Throws him into the ropes. Hip toss. Dreamer is alive. Into the corner. What's he doing? Bulldog from the top. Tags in Jackson. And Raven gets tagged in and immediately gets met with a drop kick. And the knee strike. Now, wait a second. Sleeper hold. Sleeper hold on Raven. Sleeper hold on Raven. But Raven able to break away and dealing some more damage to that cut in the skull of Jackson Rogers, thrown into the ropes. But Jackson able to break away. Thrown into the ropes himself. Drop down. Up. And a kick to the back. Now the stomps. Bending his former leader into absolute submission and the double knees. Goes for the cover. And just barely able to get out of all that punishment. Raven needs to look for something here, and he does. He gets the tag in to Ricochet. Try to go for something there, but Jackson able to catch him in a clothesline lariat. Straight back down to the canvas. Ricochet able to counter now. And he gets the single leg coat breaker. And the Nest walk away with the victory.
Here are your winners, Ricochet and Raven.
Ricochet and Raven continuing to dominate. But what does this mean going into Payback right around the corner? And now, second match of the night, women's competition. We come in, the lights are flickered, and you know what that means. Miss DMD is here. Britt Baker is in our presence.
Is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, Dr. Britt Baker.
Dr. Britt Baker, DMD. Here, again, guaranteed shot at Piper Niven's Women's Championship, but she's in just normal singles competition right now. But now, who will she be facing? Seems Like, we got an interesting one. Cora Jade.
Chicago, Illinois, Cora Jade.
In on a bit of a resurgence as of late, but will she be able to get a win off of the current #1 contender? If she's able to do that, maybe there could be a title on her way very, very soon. She seems ready to head up with Dr. Britt Baker. We're about to find out right now. Bell has rung, and immediately Cora Jade. Remember, this was Cora's house before anything. Chucking Britt Baker around like it's nothing. And now the back senton. Now Cora must be trying to just choke out Britt. Now finally get some offense. Now twisting the arm now into the ropes, hip toss, and a drop kick. Very nice indeed. They don't seem to be giving up anytime soon. The count has started. Count of 5 as Britt gets back to her feet. They need to think about getting back into the ring and quick. Straight into the LED on the ring post. Britt's back in the ring. Cora following. And now that strikes from Britt. Trying to again prove that this is now her house. She gets that chip damage into the left arm of Cora Jade. But now Cora back to her feet, throwing her into the and a hip toss of her own, and again that drop kick to the side of the skull. And a suicide dive. Doesn't seem that Cora's giving up anytime soon as she throws Britt into the barricade. Britt back to her feet now. Now Britt taunting up a storm. And goes for the cover. Now drop down. Drop down again from Dr. Britt Baker. Throwing Cora just onto the canvas repeatedly. I guess in her mind, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. And now, Britt, multiple clotheslines, dropkick sends Cora down. But a roll-up pin from Jade. Roll-up pin from Jade. but a kick out at 1. Now Cora with her own strikes, getting in amongst it. Britt back into the ring after taking some time to breathe. Possibly really evaluate the plan here. But look at Cora just pulling Britt's face across the rope. Snake eyes to the doctor. Now Britt, cover, but a kick out, again at 2. Britt's trying to do what she can, but now possibly trying to go for it. Lockjaw to Cora, center of the ring too, center of the ring, holding on, but decides to let go. Trying to go for a figure 4 submission. Possibly that could do it. Cora just in pain. But again, Britt knowing she won't tap out just yet. Let's go with it. But that could possibly cost her in this match. Because look at Cora, Selena Del Sol. But a kick out at 2. Now the furious stomps from Cora Jade. And now Britt back into a good position here. Sling blade. And now top rope. And a double axe handle. Knee straight to the back of the skull of Cora Jade. Now. And could that be it to put it away? And it is Britt getting a victory. Wait a second. Piper Niven making her way down to the ring. Championship in hand. I guess Piper acknowledges her future champion. We do not know what's about to happen here, but Piper Niven showing what she's going to defend against Britt in the future. And now, here for 6-man tag. We wait patiently. The fans waiting in attendance. We have no idea who's going to show up. All I've been told on my piece of paper is 6-man tag. That's all I've been given. I mean, that's the OC. Wait a second. Wait a second.
Is a 6-man tag team match. On the way to the ring at a combined weight of 705 pounds. The ECW Tag Team Champions, Carl Anderson, Luke Gallows, and Adam Cole, the OC.
Carl Anderson mocking his former friend and tag partner, and next to them, Adam Cole, the same person who attacked Jai Phillips. Bullet Club is here in full effect. The Good Brothers, Adam Cole. Who's going to be taking them on? So we're waiting. Who faces them? We know that when the fire is lit, the chosen one comes down. Wait. Whoa! And a custom briefcase to boot!
From Sydney, Australia, weighing in at 240 pounds, Jay the Chosen One Phillips!
The Chosen One, Jai Phillips, briefcase in hand, face on with the man who attacked him and the Good Brothers. So I think I may have a hunch of who's tagging with Phillips tonight, but I don't want to call it just in case it's wrong. But we will see in just a moment. And I was right. The Dudleys are in town.
And at a combined weight of 595 pounds, Bubba Ray and Devon, the Dudley Boys.
Bubba Ray, Devon. As we know, last week, Bubba Ray won against Carl Anderson in a singles competition, and now they're back in tag team competition, tagging with the Money in the Bank holder, Jai Phillips. So we're going to see how this goes. 6-man tag. This is going to go one way or another. The Dudleys seem ready. Seem very serious right now. Both teams are ready. Carl Anderson starting off for Bullet Club side, and Jai Phillips immediately throwing him back into their own respected corner, and immediately going for the man who attacked him the other week, answering Adam Cole with the DDT on the apron, and now paying attention to Carl Anderson. Snake eyes off the turnbuckle. And now, stretching his arm over the rope. And now Bubba Ray, the two men who faced last week, currently in the ring with one another. And try to go for that senton, doesn't get all of it, but still does some serious damage. Just pushing Carl Anderson away. Tries to get a bear hug in. Now thrown into the corner. Jesus Christ. Goes for the cover. But a kick at it too. now. Both men going strike for strike right now, refusing to tag off to their other tag team members, I might add. They are so determined to continue what they started last week. Obviously no Bubba Ray walking out victorious that match. Now goes middle rope and gets that senton in properly. Now tries to go for something and Carl Anderson able to counter. Possibly get the leg up. Doesn't seem to have all of it yet though. Chop that Ric Flair would be proud of is now the big man Luke Gallows comes into play. Goes into the opposite team's corner. Now trying to bend his arm out of place. Jesus Christ. Bubba Ray just tanking everything right now. Luke Gallows getting a leg up here. Jesus, now seems like Luke Gallows and Bubba Ray going blow for blow right now. Is now Bubba just throwing hands with anyone. Oh God, Bubba Ray. No. No! Superplex! The fans are right. This is awesome. It's now Jai Phillips back into the fray. Goes for the cover, but a kick out. Now trying to bend the head, the neck. And now that you think of it, now that we know that Adam Cole is associated with Bullet Club once again in his career, it also means that he has a target on his back, not just from Adam Cole, the man who attacked him, but also the people that are in the group. Who knows who could be in this group right now? Right now, we have confirmed members being Luke Gallows, Carl Anderson, and Adam Cole in Bullet Club at the moment, but who's to say more won't join? Who's to say that people aren't already a part of it and just hiding? We do not know yet. Tags in Devon. And Devon now doing some really good work now. Back into the ring. But Luke Gallows able to break away the momentum. Hoist him up to send him down. Now Devon immediately tagging back in Jai Phillips. Carl Anderson back into it. They might be planning here because on the other side of things, Adam Cole hasn't been in the ring yet. He hasn't been tagged in. They might be saving him for that later match as a lariat sends Carl Anderson almost inside out. The constant tagging from both teams, keeping people as fresh as possible. Some really good tag team knowledge. Now Carl Anderson trying to get some really good shots into Devon right now. Into their own corner, and finally Adam Cole getting a piece of it. Oh my god, straight to that. Devon Dudley. Adam Cole's first match officially in ECW. Now trying to twist the arm of Devon. Again, that chip damage, that means everything. And now paying his attention to Jai Phillips once again. No matter what these two do, these two always throw their attention back onto each other. In this match specifically as well. And now taunting up a storm right now, Adam Cole. Goes for the cover. Now Devon getting in amongst it. But Adam Cole able to counter. And a super kick as well. Oh, here we go. Adam Cole, last shot. Last shot. And Bubba Ray able to break up that pin. Devon back to his feet. Jesus Christ, these two right now are going at it. Now tagging in Jai Phillips, these two finally sharing the ring with one another, and Adam Cole wasting no time. Now Adam Cole back into his own corner, and now the kicks from the Chosen One. Now again, just absolutely wailing on one another. But now Bubba Ray trying to correct some discipline into Adam Cole right now. And now doing what Jai did to an earlier DDT on the apron. Now they're busting Adam Cole open. Now the count has started. Possibly trying to stare down Devon. But now he's back trying to stare down Jai Phillips. But Jai Phillips able to stop him this time. I think this match has officially gone off the rails. There's all people going absolute ham against one another. But now it goes back to these two. Now Adam Cole just doing what he can. Tagging back in Carl Anderson. Goes for the cover, but a kick out of two. Now it's kicked out to the outside. And the cutter! Move! He used his own move against him! But Adam Cole there to break it up. And a DDT again on the apron. The move of this match right now. Now look at Phillips trying to go for something here, but unable to get him up. Carl Anderson tagging in Luke Gallows. But Jai able to go back to his feet now. Try to go for a sleeper hold. Sleeper hold on the big man, but big Luke Gallows able to break away. Throws into the ropes. Drop down. Leapfrog. And spins him around to throw him onto the canvas. Tripping him up though. Jai just not letting up as he tags in Bubba Ray. But look at Luke Gallows, completely aware of his surroundings, but doesn't seem ready for that. Into the corner now. Are we gonna see it? 3D! Cover after 3D, but Carl Anderson there to break up the pinfall. Tags back in Mr. Money in the Bank. Try to go for a big boot there, but Carl Anderson watches as Luke Gallows able to go away. And the elbow strike straight to the skull of Jai Phillips. Goes for the cover, but Bubba Ray there breaking up the pinfall for his teammate. Back into the corner once more. I think that they might be looking for their own finish to this match. Magic Killer. Carl Anderson goes for the cover, but Devon there to break up the pin again. The Dudleys really good at breaking up pins right now. Carl Anderson top rope, trying to risk and get some reward as a result. Calling for Phillips to get back to his feet. And he gets the cutter off the top rope. But a kick at it too. Phillips is not letting up right now whatsoever. Knee straight to the side of the skull. Now Carl Anderson trying to get some damage onto the other members of his team. Now, all members of the Dudleys are out of commission. This could be Bullet Club's chance. But Phillips breaking away, getting some breathing room. What's he trying to do now? Striking the back at the lower back of Luke Gallows and a backstabber. But now look at Carl Anderson with the drop kick. Goes for the cover. But a kick out. How the hell is Jai Phillips still standing? He's been getting the most punishment out of every member of his team. And Carl Anderson with the cutter. The machine gun. And that's it. Bullet Club walks away with the win.
Carl Anderson, Luke Gallows, and Adam Cole.
As we now move on to the other match that has a lot of hype around it. one of the biggest matches, starting with this man, who, funny enough, is not in the match, but he is here to officiate it. The Sandman, wearing the ref shirt.
The following contest is a special guest referee match. Please welcome the special guest referee for this match, the Sandman.
The most over man right now. Everyone always behind everything he does. The Sandman's here. But will he be able to call this evenly? Or will it just fail? This is one of the most interesting matches to come out of SummerSlam. The kind of triangle of a feud against this man, Ilya Dragunov, and Liam Rogers. Considering that those other two are the two that are in this match, we do not know what's about to transpire. As of course, he does his walk around. Sandman waiting patiently, taking his time, viewing the fans in attendance. Is he thinking about how he's going to officiate this match? Is he thinking about what he needs to do to make sure that this match is fair? That's going to be the hardest part, I believe. But no matter what happens, someone's going to wake up the winner, and someone's going to fall asleep and be the loser. As we get to the other two men in this contest, starting with the man who everyone despises right now after the events of SummerSlam and after the events of the show after SummerSlam.
First, representing the United Kingdom from Sydney, Australia, weighing in at 235 pounds, Liam Rogers.
Liam Rogers coming in, attacking both men that he's going to be sharing a ring with, Ilya Dragunov and Sandman, in the same night, jumping them and making his presence known. We don't know if this is going to affect the way he's going to be perceived for this match, but we will see very, very soon. But Rogers seems ready, telling everyone, you ready for this? Finally getting the one-on-one match with the current television champion, the Mad Dragon, former NXT champion, Ilya Dragunov. He is here, ready to make the statement.
And his opponent from Moscow, Russia, weighing in at 187 pounds, the ECW television champion, Ilya Dragunov.
Ilya Dragunov ready to show what he's capable of, especially with that television championship the one title that he was fighting so hard for in the early days of ECW. On the very first show even, he was in the match to determine the first TV champion. And it finally is around his waist, and I don't think he wants to part with it anytime soon. He will not have to defend it until Payback. But that doesn't mean that this match, winning this match, will be any more important to him. Here we go. The fans are ready. Rogers is ready. Dragunov is ready. And Sandman here to officiate it. The bell has been rung. Immediately, Dragunov going for the kicks and strikes to Rogers. Goes for an early pin. Possibly trying to check the fairness of Sandman, who calls it completely fair. Good timing and all. Now Dragunov trying to get some damage in, but Rogers able to get some breathing room, and now the strikes. Hoist him up to slam him down. Goes for the cover himself. Possibly another check. And a little bit of a slower count there for Rogers. We all noticed it. We all kind of picked up on it. Maybe Sandman's not completely over what happened a number of weeks ago. Rogers gets sent to the outside by Dragunov. Now the count starts. Dragunov gets a backstab with a second he gets out the side of the ring. Now the count still going a bit fairly. But now a little bit of a pause there in between counts, letting them have a little bit of a moment in the outside. Now springboard forearm. Goes for the cover. But we saw that massive pause, and now look at Rogers, obviously showing some frustrations. Powerbomb position, and powerbombing Sandman, the official for this match, to the outside. The knee straight to the back of the skull of Rogers now. Dragunov. It seems like Sandman's going to let that go, and I don't think he'll complain considering Dragunov is taking him to school. And now the back of the skull. Sandman getting a little bit of revenge there. Throwing Dragunov into the ropes, and a claymore kick straight to the gun. Now taking a little bit of time there. Count at 2. Into the corner goes Dragunov. But an elbow strike from the TV champion stops him. Hoists him up, powerbomb position, and he does, slamming him straight into the middle of the ring. Goes for the cover. And perfect count, but the count was 2. Rogers now back to his feet, able to stop the momentum of Dragunov, and a springboard DDT. Kick to the side of the Mad Dragon. Going into the ropes now. Leapfrog. And spinning lariat. Goes for the cover. But a kick out at 2. What is Dragunov thinking? Senton. The fans telling these 3 men to go at this for such a long time. Rogers now back to his feet, but Dragunov not letting him have any kind of momentum. Jesus Christ. Rogers able to get out of that possible strike attempt. But what's he going to do with it? Hoisting Dragunov up. And the fake out stiff right strike. Dragunov back to his feet immediately, not letting this toss up, throw to the apron. Roger able to get out of harm's way, gets back inside the ring, and a discus. Trying to open up that wound, but kicks to the forehead and the knee to the skull. And another discus elbow strike. Trying to pull him into the center of the ring now after blood has been spilled. Sandman there to check the pin, but to check the pin to 1. Rogers now try to go for the clothesline from hell, but Dragunov able to evade. Dragunov now does some damage there. Elbow drop to the back of Rogers. Rogers able to get back to his feet though with that kick. Rogers now high knee. And now, we haven't seen this in a while, the drive-by. Goes for the cover off the drive-by to the bleeding skull of Dragunov. But a kick out at 1. You can tell Rogers is starting to get infuriated as he possibly looks to put this away. Gearing up. Bankrupt! Is that it? And it is. A little bit of a slower count, but Rogers wins regardless. We know that Sandman would not be happy as he stares down Rogers as he celebrates his match. So we now move into the main event. Here we go. Now this main event match has been sanctioned by Paul Heyman after the request of Kenny Omega, stating that if CM Punk is to win this match, he will get another shot at the ECW Championship. And now he seems to be ready, as the fans chant his name. The best in the world has arrived.
The following contest is a handicap match. Introducing first, from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk.
Wait a second. It doesn't say anywhere on my sheet that says this is a handicap match. Oh no. I don't think CM Punk knows either. But I don't think that Kenny's letting CM Punk get this fairly. Because if this truly is a handicap match, that means the odds are definitely not going to be in Punk's favor whatsoever. Oh Jesus, who the hell has Kenny picked to face CM Punk on his behalf to try to keep his championship secure? What the? That's the OC's Titantron of music. Wait!
That is opponents at a combined weight of 344 pounds. The Club.
What are we witnessing? Matt and Nick Jackson The Young Bucks. Look at the side of their gear. That's their old Bullet Club logos. Does that mean that the Young Bucks have also aligned with the Good Brothers and Adam Cole, and that would also mean that Kenny is a part of that too? Oh no. That's bad news. That it seems that Bullet Club has definitely been expanded. CM Punk trying for it to not worry him, but both the Young Bucks are in the ring. We knew this was a handicap match, but it seems like both men are in the ring at the same time. Tries to go for that high knee, but stops. Thrown over the top. Punk trying to fight back best he can. Flying forearm, though. Goes for the cover. Goes for the cover, but a 1 count. From Mr. Matt Jackson. Goes for the cover, but a kick out at 1. And now Nick. Nick just wailing on the best in the world. Seems like the Young Bucks are just torturing Punk at this moment. But Punk needs to take this match seriously. If he wins, he gets another shot at the World Championship. Jesus Christ. Now Punk with the reversal, but at what cost? Because he has the other Young Buck to worry about, but it seems like he's finally getting the flow of it. He busts Punk open. And trying to go for a suicide dive, but comes up short, but the side way. Jesus Christ. This definitely has turned into absolute chaos. Jesus Christ. Now look at the Bucks just dealing as much damage as possible and taunting up a storm, grabbing a multitude of weapons and just throwing them on the ground. His suicide dive again, just catching Punk completely off guard. And look at the Bucks putting up that too sweet. But Punk still has some fight left in him. Throwing one of them into the steel steps, and now paying a little bit of respect to the special guest referee from the last match with that spike pile driver, and now getting some strikes in, finally seeing some momentum from Punk. And now Anaconda Vice, but of course breaking up the pin with a drop kick. Possibly going for the pin. Could this possibly be a moment where it can sneak away the victory, but not even a 2 count? This is not looking good. And a GTS! Could we see a steal of the win, but a kick out prevents it? But now Punk again just being caught between the two. Jesus Christ. Just absolute and utter destruction from the Bucks. Like, what do you do if you're able to put one down? Just absolutely destruction. And Punk was able to avoid that nasty slide there, but a Russian leg sweep to the other Buck. Could we possibly see a moment where Punk can get his momentum back? Seems so. This Punk definitely seems on his game right now. And a super kick immediately flattens him. Again, the Bucks just putting up the too sweet. Again, just solidifying their allegiance to the club. And again, just absolutely destroying one another. Punk, though, could we see some momentum from him? Doesn't seem so. He gets thrown around the outside area. Now Punk being ushered around to the outside of the ring, but look at that! Punk got thrown into the ring, and the Bucks got taken out due to a suicide attempt, but I think they realized that that was a mistake. Now Punk trying to focus on one of them at a time. Drop kick, though. Hoisting one of the Bucks up. Now the drop onto the knee of Punk. And Punk carrying the other one up, possibly for a go to sleep. And of course, the other Buck there to break up that pinfall. Not letting him happen on his watch. But Punk seems to be getting back some momentum here. Good suplex. Now, try to go for a forearm off the assistance of the springboard. Gets thrown over to the apron. Now just getting the punches from the Bucks. Reversed on by Punk. He comes back inside the ring, but met with a super kick. And is that all she wrote? But no, a kick out at 2. Punk still finding a way to hang in there, even if it's for a little bit. He's not taking any chances. Again, if Punk somehow walks out of this the winner, guaranteed world title shot once again from Kenny Omega. But I don't think that we're looking at the timeline where that happens. Again, thrown across the outside so effortlessly. Again, the Bucks just taunting up a storm. Now the Bucks holding him in place for a super kick. Throwing him into the ring. Punk able to get away, try to go for a springboard, but comes up short, gets thrown into the ropes. Kick to the skull and the multiple kicks. Super kick party on full display. Top rope goes one. Try to go for it, but doesn't get all of it. However, Punk, shoulder barge sends him down. Now, suicide dive attempt, but comes up short. But the sleeper hold. Super kick attempt, but comes up short. A wasteland. Punk still trying to show he has some fight. Reversed on by the Bucks. Thrown back into the ring. Now. Oh? Could Punk have a chance? And now Russian leg sweep to the best in the world. But now, shoulder barge. This is too much. We need to stop this match. The Bucks are just toying with Punk at this point. Punk is being toyed with, is being made fun of, and everywhere in between. But Punk able to kind of break off, but not enough. Punk again just trying what he can to stay in this, if you want to call it a match. Suicide dive straight to the skull of Punk. Now straight face down onto the concrete. Try to go for that suicide dive, gets thrown into the ring. Come on. Just put him out of his misery, god damn it. But no, Punk's still able to hold on. How the hell? Super kick straight to the skull of Punk. And again, another super kick. This is too much. This needs to stop. Guys. Nah, that's it. I'm going over here. I'm ending the broadcast here. I'm not letting this happen any longer. All right? This has been Scott Silver. I'll see you when I see you. Jesus Christ, guys.